it's time for old school. It's time for some Midnight Club. Or rather, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, I think this might be called. On the PS2. Oh, I'm off to a terrible start. So, this is the career mode. I've never played this game before, so do bear with me. I've always wanted to try this game, or rather, try this series, one of the games in this series, because I haven't played any of the games. And if you didn't know, they're made by Rockstar, who obviously make the GTA and the Red Dead Redemption games that we all know and love. So, this feels fantastic. Oh, I'm not sure about this camera angle because I'm a bit too zoomed out, but we'll stick with it for now. Let's try and finish this race first. Okay, this feels fantastic to play, guys. So, yeah. I did see a post on Reddit a few years ago. People were discussing their favourite racers of all time. I can't remember which subreddit it was. It might have been the retro gaming subreddit of some kind. And a few people said this is their favourite racer of all time. Now, you do have to bear in mind, this is quite arcadey to play, or very arcadey. There you go, CM. 1 minute and 9. Nice and quick. Well, for me, I'm quick anyway. I'm not that good at races, guys. Yeah, you've got to bear in mind this is an arcade racer, isn't it? I assume it is. I haven't read that. Oh, I might have to mute that music. Sounds like 50 Cent. I did turn the music off. But anyway, yeah, so I would class this as a really good arcade racer, but calling it the best racer of all time is a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Because you've got Gran Turismo and Forza and Project Cars and the F1 games to consider as well. But so far, so good. I like this. So I did choose the car from the garage at the beginning. You get to buy one car and then you've got to grind, earn money in this career mode to buy better cars. We'll visit the garage at some point in this video. I got to go up to Bishop by the looks of things. Okay, so there is the garage. So like I say, we can give that a visit later. And look at the other I'll try that again. Look at the other cars which are available. But I don't know why I've never played this game. I just haven't. But for someone who loves racers, yes, I'm not very good at them, but I love them. I love the Project Gotham racing games on Xbox and Xbox 360. I enjoyed Drive Club. I loved the older Forza games. Yeah, I never got around to playing this. But with that said, I haven't played any Need for Speed games until recently. I think I got to go this way. I'm lost. So I'm playing via PCSX2, upscaling to 1080p. I always say this, but just in case you might be new to the channel, that's how I emulate these PS2 games. It looks beautiful, this does. Really nice lighting going on here. And real cars, as you can see from my little Volkswagen Golf. Car handles lovely. Handles really well. Do you hear that? Hey! Yeah, I like this a lot, guys. This is going to be my game for this weekend. I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon. So I think I'm going to get my teeth into this over the weekend. I'm sold. Take my money. Take my money, Rockstar. Okay. We got one of those Lexus driving players on your case now. So, I played Need for Speed Unbound. I think that's what it's called, the latest Need for Speed game. It was on Game Pass. I played that a month or two ago. I didn't like it. I didn't get on with it. But it's obviously influenced by games like this. This could be one of the new Need for Speed open world type games. What does that marker mean on the right hand side then? Because there was a beeping when it started filling up with a different colour basically. I thought it was like an emulation glitch, that white semicircular line, but it's not. Oh, everyone's always wanted a hidden bit of Rockstar in their life. Yeah, this is fantastic. It makes me want to try the other Midnight Club games that came before it now. What's interesting, guys, I have got I think I have somewhere in my collection of retro games. The PSP version of this somewhere on my desktop or in my games folder. So I need to dig that out and take a look at that. Pretty sure there's a PSP version of this anyway. I've got the wiki open on my second monitor, guys. No more iPad. So I'll check that out in a sec. Give you some PS2 review scores. Tell you what the media thought of this back in the day. But this is fantastic. How did this pass me by? I think I know why. It would have been around the time where my PS2, it was a PES machine. That's all I played on the PS2. I did not play any other games. Actually, I lie. I played PES 3, PES 5, PES 3, PES 5, PES 3, and PES 5. From time to time then, I'd play Splinter Cell on it as well. But yeah, it was a PES machine, so I wasn't really playing any races on PS2. Uh-oh, we got the old Rozzers. It always, amuses me, or I don't think amuses is the right word, but the police having the big speakers on their cars in the US. Because over here in the UK, we don't get that. The police don't have speakers at all. They kind of just pull you over, get out, and then come to talk, give you a talking to. I'm coming across like I'm always getting in trouble with the police, but it's not the case at all. I promise I'm a good boy. Why are they only going for me? They're not going for the other AI cars. They're just homed in on me for some reason. Oh, this game has aged well, guys. This is a PS2 game. The sense of speed you get with this is something else. Oh. He's messed my race up. I'm down to third now. Down to fourth. Because the police are just bullying me and no one else. Weird, that. Hey, so I finished third.
Ain't you a little bit young to be driving a car like that?
Let's go over to Vanessa, see what that's about. There's a $500 prize, apparently, for this race. Yeah, look at the visuals and stuff, and just there's a lot of traffic as well. You got to remember the limitations of the PS2. Rockstar, like, you can just drive into them to start off the race or start off the event. You don't have to tap circle like it prompted me to earlier. Rockstar, they are just masters at their craft, aren't they? Such a good developer. Like, love or hate them, they generally deliver first-class video games, don't they? In regards to quality and that kind of thing. You don't have to like their games or like the stories within them, but they always deliver a good video game. I can't wait for GTA 6. Anyway, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Was it called Dub Edition on the PS2 only? I think it was. And it was just called Midnight Club 3 elsewhere. I'm sure I'm right in saying that. Or have I plucked that out of my backside? Right, they're homing in on me quite quickly, the AI cars. I've got to be good at this. I've got to cut out the mistakes. It feels so quick. I think this is running at 60 FPS. It's hard to say. Maybe just a little bit under. But it's emulating really, really well. Oh. If I turned on the frame rate counter for the video, then I'd know, wouldn't I? But I don't want a frame rate counter. I'm not bothered. It runs at what it runs at. I can't change... Oh, I probably could change it anyway. Oh, I don't know what I'm on about. Ignore me, guys. Oh, no, this is slowing me down. You could see them on the little mini-map on the bottom left there. They're all taking me over because they're going... Yeah, look, they're using the streets to get to the destination. Very, Forza Horizon. The online events where you've all got to get to your destination and you can just like drive across the fields or use the roads.
Remember, Ese, anything can happen in the city, so keep trying.
So let's check this garage out, or garage. 619 Customs. So this is my beautiful car. It's such a nice car. Bit of a chavmobile, I guess, but it's still nice. Let's have a look at... Is that Chevrolet? Yeah, it's a Chevrolet logo, isn't it? Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Oh, it's a classic. There's Hummers. There's this. Is it a Lexus? That's nice. Nice family, like... Is it a luxury sedan? Yeah. A lot of them are locked, so I'm assuming that the more you play the career, the more opportunities of unlocking stuff.
You gotta watch out for this one, player. She pretty nuts. She even turned me down.
Oh, apparently Vanessa's nuts. I gotta watch out for her. She's a bit too crazy, apparently. Right, here we go. Oh, come on. Right, I'm prepared. I'm prepared this time. There's Vanessa's car, if you were interested, guys. What car is that? Is it a Mitsubishi? I'm not that clued up when it comes to cars. I know your general basic ones. Or the obvious ones, I should say. Oh, no, it's another poor start. I'm trying to do a Mario Kart start. I don't know if you can. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Picking up a bit of speed now. Oh. Yeah, I love this. This is fantastic. I'm going to glance at reviews. This is going to be difficult because I am going so quickly here. Game Informer, PS2 version scored 9.5 out of 10. That would be a retrospective review on their website, I think. But back in the day, official US PlayStation magazine. It's always US PlayStation magazine. Never tells us the UK PlayStation magazine on Wiki. But anyway, the US PlayStation magazine gave this a 4 out of 5. And then it had a few 9s in other places and some high 8s. Very well thought of, this game. And the same goes for the PSP version, apparently. From having a quick look there. So yeah, this is one to check out if you like your retro racers. It actually doesn't feel that retro to me. It feels like something you could play today. And it does it better than a lot of the games do today. But yeah, that is Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. He comes in first. Look at that. It's a good way to end this video. Let me know if you played this game back in the day and what you think of it. I'll speak to you all soon.